Ace List Building, Session Number 6, Putting Everything Together. As we are about to draw a close in the Ace List Building course, we will finalize and conclude everything in this session. Now let's put everything you have just learned today together. The first thing we are going to go through right now is the checklist. Checklist. Domain name, Namecheap.com. Hosting, HostGator.com or Bluehost.com. Autoresponder, GetResponse.com. Accept online payments, PayPal, to checkout, or QuickBank. Make sure you have all of these purchased, downloaded, and in place. Firstly, your domain name, which you can get from Namecheap.com. Secondly, your hosting account to host your files. You can use services like HostGator.com or Bluehost.com for hosting your sites. Also, make sure your domain name server, DNS, points to your hosting account so that makes your site visible. Thirdly, you can sign up for an autoresponder account with GetResponse.com. Lastly, you should also make sure you have your different ways to accept payments online, such as via PayPal, to checkout, or QuickBank, which are some of the top online payment processors. Tools and programs. Create web pages. Dreamweaver, FrontPage, or Word. Graphics. Adobe Photoshop. Tell a friend script. VirtualFriendGenerator.com. As for tools and programs which you can use in your computer, here are a few. Adobe Dreamweaver is great for creating web pages, although you can also use Microsoft FrontPage or Word to create HTML files. Fortunately, creating your own web pages does not have to be difficult, or fancy for that matter, because it's only a simple mini site consisting of one page with some text, images, and the video on your squeeze page. For graphics, on the other hand, you may use Adobe Photoshop. Lastly, the Tell a Friend script. This is a very important component because you should make your list building viral and not just based entirely on your own efforts. Otherwise, your leverage will only be 1-to-1. If you want to achieve a leverage of 1-to-3 or 1-to-5, utilize ViralFriendGenerator.com. The Ace List Building Plan. Do the squeeze page. Finish the funnel, steps 1 through 3. Final step, 14 follow-up emails. Drive traffic and track your conversions. Now, to finally put everything you have just learned into actionable steps, we will summarize it all in 5 simple steps so that you can start taking action right away, using everything you have just learned. Step 1. Refer to the bonus that you received together with this Ace List Building course as a reference. It will give you a good idea of what the Ace List Building system looks like overall when you put it together. Step 2 involves constructing your own video squeeze page. And in Step 3, finish the quarter quad that I spoke about previously, steps 1 of 3, 2 of 3, and 3 of 3. And when you are done at this point, you can start driving in traffic and monetize already. However, to make it completely autopilot, this is a very important final quarter, also called Step 4, the 14 follow-up emails. It is important because we want to do everything just once, set it up, and forget about it. Last, Step 5. The only constant thing we want to do after this is to drive traffic and track conversions. This is the only full-time job you need to do, and even so, as you've learned by now, even traffic generation can be outsourced or automated for that matter, so you don't have to do it all the time. You can even choose to work on it once a day or a couple times a week, or in some cases, even only once a month when you get really good at it. In closing, Ace List Building System is a very, very powerful system for your online business. It may appear simple, but the profit potential is amazingly powerful for an easy system. Have utmost faith that this is something that almost anyone can pull off easily, even if you are an internet newbie. It may take you a while to grasp and absorb everything, but once you get the hang of it, you can produce as many of these Ace List Building systems as you want for any niche and duplicate it for incredible results. You can work on one Ace List Building system for maybe once every few days, and how many will you build in the end? Will you build 2 to 3 of these a month, or automate all the traffic and traffic conversions? Just imagine your profit potential can be sky high. Hopefully you have learned and benefited a lot from this private study course, and you have a lot of brilliant ideas and have jotted them down by now.